Chapter 5. Sparkle and her friends headed home that afternoon with a lot to bark about. It had been a rough morning, but Sparkle felt confident that they were going to find her locket. Now, if only she could track it down before her parents could notice that it was missing. After dinner, most of the Cutiecorns headed over to the beach for a bonfire. It was one of Sparkle's favorite summer traditions, Bonfire Wednesdays. Pups from all over Puppy Paw Island gathered on the beach to roast marshmallows, watch the sun go down, laugh and play and frolic in the warm golden sand. As Sparkle set her paw down on the beach that night, she couldn't help smiling. The gorgeous lights of Barking Bay shimmered off to one side, when the setting sun glimmered against the water. The sky was streaked with pink and orange. What a pup-tastic way to live. Sparkle, we're over here, Flash waved a paw. She, Glitter, and Twinkle were standing around on the unlit bonfire of all the other cutiecorns of all ages. Twinkle's dad was joking and laughing as he used his magic to bring the fire roaring to life. His horn glowed silver as the flames rose up into the air. Everybody cheered and clapped their paws. They then grabbed long sticks to roast their marshmallows. Sparkle trotted over to join her friends, with Sippy close behind her. How many marshmallows do you think I can fit onto one stick? He asked, licking his lips. Sparkle giggled. Oh, at least 6, buddy. At least 6, Sparkle said, pawing over a stick and a bag of marshmallows. Zippy's eyes grew wide with delight. He ran off the other side of the fire, yipping excitedly to his friends. Yip, 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 yip. I'm dog-tired, Flash said, plopping down in the sand. Me too. It's been a busy day. And there's more investigating to do tomorrow, said Twinkle. The 4 pounds usually spent Bonfire Wednesdays playing in volleyball or jumping leads, but none of them had the energy tonight. Right. Let's just put our paws up in the sky and relax, Glitter suggested, digging out a seat in the sand. They all settled in and sat quietly for a minute, watching the bright orange sun sink below the water. Sparks from the fire shot into the air and crackled overhead. Just then a voice came around from the other side of the bonfire. Haven't you heard? She had sleek black fur and yellow eyes. Sparkle's ears perked up. Around her, Flash, Twinkle, and Glitter sat up a little straighter. Did you hear that? Sparkle whispered. The others nodded. I can't see who's barking, but it sounds like one of my brother's friends, said Flash. Her brother Dash was 6 years older and pup-tastic at using his magic. The voice was on the other side of the bonfire continued. Claw's a sinister, powerful wizard with amazing powers. Rumor has it that she's been prowling around Puppyland in her cat form for many years, but she's rarely been seen. She spends most of her time up in the Forbidden Forest. Sparkle, Glitter, Flash, and Twinkle watched with their eyes looked bewildered. An evil lizard in the shape of a cat? What a fur-raising thought! Without making a sound, the 4 friends got their paws slowly to and walked around the bonfire. The brown German Shepherd was speaking. In fact, one of Dash's friends. Lots of other pups, including Dash, had gathered around to listen to his story. No one knows what kind of powers Claw has, or why she came to Puppy Paw Island to begin with, the German Shepherd said, going off the story. But we should all hope we never find out, Sparkle shivered. Twinkle put a paw around her shoulders. It's just the big pups telling silly ghost stories. You know that, she said gruffly. But she didn't look too sure. Flash shrugged. My brother and his friends do love spooky stories, she said. But what if Claw's real? Sparkle couldn't help barking what she was thinking. She knew it sounded silly. What if she's real? And what if she's the one who stole my locket? Glitter's eyes grew wide. Oh, Sparkle, don't be stupid. Do you really think it could have been Claw? Sparkle's mind raced. Flying furballs! Everything was starting to make sense now. I didn't see anything other than a shadow. No, she recalled. So whoever stole my locket was very fast. And those strange paw prints with the sharp claws, Twinkle said thoughtfully. And those claw marks on the tree, Flash gasped. Sparkle nodded. I was standing right on the edge of the forest. There's two barking bulldogs. This could be our biggest clue yet. Twinkle looked thoughtful. So let's say it was Claw who stole your locket. Why did she do it and where did she go? We don't know why she did it, but we do know where she took it, Sparkle said with a shudder. The four friends barked at once. Arf! The Forbidden Forest! Twinkle sat up, more determined than ever. Then we need to know where we're headed tomorrow. She noticed the nervous looks on her friends' snouts. Aw, don't worry, pups. If we all stick together in one giant paw step, we'll be close to finding Sparkle's locket.